folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing going. The Bears will kick this deep to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the game. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And on first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Baylor.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Bennett. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Fights through the tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught on the outside. It's Clark. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Throws a stiff arm. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He hands it off from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the running backs got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. The junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Moulton. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Baylor.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Allen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Using his legs here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. And it's a direct snap. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw caught on the left side. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. That pass is caught. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bears. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gets the first and still running. They get it back, and the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they set up with the best possible field position. First down and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal.
Single. Get ready. Set.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, South Carolina, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the target, and it's complete.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
And out by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Maybe the last shot here. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. caught behind the line. It's Turner. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
Timeout, Baylor.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Baylor.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or do you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game?
Makes a quick catch. And he's got it for the 2-pointer. What a gamble. What execution. They now lead by 1 here late in the game.
South Carolina, 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.